So we're doing our first ever summer college application day. So students can get a jump on it. It's August 2nd. The Common App opened August 1st. And so they can get exposed to it, and it gives them plenty of time to work over the summer before the stress of the school year starts. So I started prepping the students in March of their junior year that this was something I wanted to try out this year, and then I've been sending out multiple reminders. Our principal's been posting it and sending things out and phone links and Facebook. Honestly, I had no idea if we've had anybody show up, if we'd have a ton show up. So I'm excited because at 8 a.m. this morning we already had 9 students ready to go and get started. I do think it helps give them exposure at a time when they're not worried about classes, so they can see, what's the challenge in the application? What do I not understand? Oh, this is actually maybe a little bit easier than I thought, but I was scared to start it. And so they can start asking those questions and really get most of it out of the way before the school year begins.
I came in here just to get my start on my college application process, even the Common App, just so I can know what I have to do to get it done, when it needs to get done, and how it should get done, and to ask any questions to anybody who knows more than I do. I want to get my master's and eventually my doctorate in nursing and be a traveling nurse for like third world countries and stuff.
I want to be either a forensic accountant or be a lawyer and play softball in college. My mom wanted me to have like a jump start on it because one of the coaches has to have her final roster by September 15th. So I wanted to get a head start on it and apply as soon as I can.
Their resumes were to be completed before they left junior year, and then they're just to add to them throughout their senior year, and things that they've done over the summer, or if they knew they were doing it over the summer, they went ahead and put it on their resume, because that helps them with applications, both for college and for scholarships. Additionally, we had them go ahead and think about, who do I want to ask letters of recommendation for? Some of them have already made personal contact with those teachers, and a few of our teachers are actively already working on those to try to get them done. The resume is also helping because it lets me start writing their letters now over the summer. Some of the earliest deadlines are October 15th. Many schools are November 1st if you're applying by the early action deadline, which is not binding. So I encourage our students to apply by any early action deadlines there are. Schools like College Park, they take 90% of their applicants are accepted via the November 1st deadlines. And I say the goal is have it all done by Thanksgiving. Then you can do the FAFSA between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then you have the whole second half of your senior year to work on scholarships. So you're not hitting that overlap because scholarship season's heavy starting February 1st.
It made it so much easier on me because I did like a few pieces a day.
I would really like to go to an academy, a military academy, the Air Force Academy and the Coast Guard Academy specifically, just because I like the discipline aspect of it all. I thought it was smart to be able to go to a college where if you've done everything right in high school, they'll pay for you to get it done, and then all you have to do is stay true to your commitment that you made to them, and then you have it paid for, and then you graduate, you come out as a lieutenant or whatever, so then you have a 401k, you have your pension plan, you have paid living in a lot of places, and then you have a retirement fund where you can retire when you're like 42 and you're set.
Military Academy students really should have started their application spring of junior year. It's as competitive as getting into Ivy Leagues, if not more competitive. Most of those applications are going to be due November 1st. They also have to apply for nominations from their congressmen, and all of that is due November 1st. So if they're looking Military Academy, that needs to be started immediately. Maybe I don't know where I want to go. Maybe I need to go look and visit. Maybe I'm not sure if college is right for me, so maybe I need to talk to some people who are in an occupation that I might be interested in and see what did they do to get there and what I would need to do that same route. Does it require a degree? Does it not? Does it just require some certification? Can I go directly into it and get an apprenticeship? Because college isn't right for everybody. And right now the trades are huge and there's a lot of money in them. So figuring out, what is it that's going to work best for me? For our students that want to go straight military, have you talked to the recruiters? Have you figured out which branch is the best fit for you and why? And then you really want to sign up to take the ASVAB in October. which is a career directions test, but it's mandatory for the military. And review to take it. It's just like sitting for the SAT. Why are you going to sit for it and never have done any review? So there's a great site called March to Success. It's the number 2, not spelled out, that has a ton of ASVAB practice stuff. And in our library here, we have the ASVAB for Dummies book, which I know sounds silly, but many students have said it's been very, very helpful in helping them get ready to take the ASVAB. And then it's, meeting with the recruiter, going through MEPS, which is the physical, component of it, as well as their ASVAB, and making sure they have all that, lined up and ready to go, because you never know, the branch could have a signing bonus. Their fiscal year rolls over October 1st, so they're going to have the most jobs available October 1st. The later you wait in the year, the less choices you're going to have. Our goal every single year, and with the class of 2020, is that every single student has a plan for life after high school. Whether that plan is to go directly to work, then the day they walk across the stage, have they applied? Do they have a job? Does it provide benefits? Those sort of things. If they're just trying to go into something that requires a certification, have we applied to that trade school or wherever they need to go to get that taken care of? Are they ready to take that next step, whatever it may be for them?